Bob the Bopper O'Brien here on KDES 104.7 with a true comedy legend, Mr. Warmth, here on KDES 104.7. A warm welcome for Don Rickles.
Yay.
Good to have you here. You're going to be at Agua Caliente Casino on the 14th of April at 8 p.m.
That's right, unless you hear something. Right.
Now, while you're in town, are you going to spend a few days in Palm Springs taking in some golf? Are you a golfer?
Oh, I was, but I don't play anymore. I hurt my back a little bit, so I take it easy. I haven't played golf in a while. And it's 190 degrees anyway. Well, it's not that hot yet, so it's okay.
Not yet.
But I used to play golf a lot down there when I went down there, but I don't know.
With Newhart, right?
Yeah, well, he begged to play with me. Yeah.
Well, heading back many, many years, Mort Saul was doing political comedy. Phyllis Diller was talking about her marriages. And how did you happen upon the insult comedy that you do? Was it just an accident? Were you looking for a niche? Or?
Well, Bob, over 55 years, working in what they called striptease clubs, when girls took off their clothes, but it was minor compared to what goes on today. But in those days, it was a big deal, and it was a rough place, It was guys looking for the girls. And I used to get out there, and I was very bad at, I did impressions and told jokes terribly. I still, to this day, can't tell a joke. And so out of frustration, I started with my own personality and being sarcastic, talking to the audience. And over 55 years, it became a performance, and here I am talking to you.
How did the hockey puck thing come about?
I have no idea, but they say I said it, and I look back at my journals and what have you, and I think I used that in tough clubs as an ad-lib when a guy heckled me. I said, don't be a hockey puck. And why I said it, I don't know to this day. But
purely by accident, then.
Right.
Well, we play the 60s and 70s. We play the oldies but goodies, and I know you were in several of the beach movies. Do you have any anecdotal stuff about Stevie Wonder or Frankie Avalon and Ed
No,
Monticello?
except I got tired of running up and down the beach and sucking up sand for $2.
Didn't pay well, did it?
No, but it was fun. They were great. Frankie Avalon was a great guy. Stevie Wonder was just starting out in his career, and believe it or not, we did those movies in about 15 days.
Small budget.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I'm talking to Don Rickles, coming to Agua Caliente Casino on the 14th of April at 8 p.m. Make sure you head on out. We'll be having some tickets to give away before you know it. And, of course, lots of television. Of course, you're still doing stand-up and movies. You were in the movie Casino. And they're doing a documentary about Don Rickles' life. Tell me about that.
John Landis, who I met some 40 years ago when I was doing Kelly's Heroes, and he's a fine director, Blues Brothers and Trading Places and the Animal House. He's great. And he and my son Larry, who's producing it, got together and said, why don't we do this, Dad? And I said, fine. And so we've been going all over the place. And just recently we came back from Aspen, Colorado, where they gave me up an award for being a legend, what have you. And we showed a working project of the documentary, and all the young comedians were there, and it was received beautifully. 50 minutes of it. It's going to be a 90-minute thing. It'll be a feature in the art theaters, and will hopefully be shown on HBO.
Well, you've done the Wool Cap very recently. I understand either you're going to be or you've already done a unit episode on CBS.
Oh, I did that already, yeah. Believe it or not, and, being a Jewish kid from New York, I played a priest.
What are the odds, huh?
Well, yeah, right.
No typecasting there.
No, not at all.
Well, you're coming to Agua Caliente Casino. What can we expect that night at 8 p.m. when you go
Hopefully humor. It's called humor, Bob. It's called humor and laughing.
I should have known. I'm such a hockey puck.
So you can expect humor and laughing. And I've played Agua Caliente before, and I loved it, and I'm delighted to go back.
It can't come soon enough. April 14th, 8 p.m., Don Rickles at the KDES showroom at Agua Caliente Casino. And thank you for being on KDES 104.7.
Thanks, Bob.